if you start a new job or additional job or start getting a private pension and you don't have your P45, then you need to fill HMRC checklist. So this HMRC starter checklist will help your employer to get the right information about you and your personal circumstances for income tax purposes. It will include information like national insurance number. If you don't have your national insurance number, or if you don't remember, you can apply for national insurance number, or you can call HMRC to get your national insurance number. It will also include many other details. So without a further ado, let's jump into the HMRC starter checklist. So now on your screen, you can see a starter checklist from HMRC. It's a small summary from up there, like instruction for the employee, instruction for employee. And let's go down into here, employee's personal details. So here, the first name, you need to write here your first name, then the last name. Third question is about your gender, male or female, then date of birth. The fifth question is about your home address. The sixth question is about your national insurance number. The seventh question is about employment start date, which you might have to fill in whichever date you agree with your potential employer. And now here, this section is so important, employee statement section, because this is where they will get a tax code for you. The first question is, do you have another job? If you do have another job, then put X here. And from the statement below, you need to take statement C, for which it means I have another job, or I am in receipt of a state pension, state workplace, a private pension. So for that purposes, they will use a tax code BR. And if you don't have another job, then you need to put X in front of N and then go to 9 question. So question number 9 is, do you receive payments from a state workplace pension or private pension? If you do receive, then put X in front of yes, and then you need to choose statement C, in which they will use BR tax code. And if you don't receive any benefits, any state or private pension, then you need to put X in front of no, and then go to question number 10. So the question number 10 is, since 6 April, have you received payments from another job which has ended, or any of following taxable benefits: job seeker allowance, employment and sport allowance, incapacity benefit? If you did receive all of these things, then you need to put X in front of yes, and then you need to choose statement B from box below, so under which they will use a tax code of W1M1, which we have already covered in our previous part. So if you don't understand that, you must have to watch that video. And secondly, if you didn't receive any of the benefits, then you put N, and you need to choose statement A from the box below, for which they will use your standard personal allowance of 12570 or 1257L. So if we go down and see in the student loan section, do you have a student loan? If you have, then you need to put yes. No, then you need to put no, and then go into the declaration section here. Along the way, let's go to question number 12. Do any of the following statements apply to you? You are still studying, you completed or left your course, you have already repaid your full. If yes, then go to declaration. If no, go to question number 13. Let's read the question number 13. To avoid repaying more than you need to take the correct student loan or loans that you have, use the guidance plan 1, plan 2, plan 4. And then in declaration section, you need to fill your full name with a capital letters, signature, and date of the signature date. So that's it really. I hope now you understood HMRC starter checklist, and also understood why it's so important to provide a correct information to your employer and get the right code at the first place. Otherwise, you will end up paying more taxes. So this is the end of tax code video, in which we answer 4 questions. So first one was obviously what is a tax code. Second one was emergency tax code. Third one was how your personal circumstances will affect your tax code. And obviously this one was what if you don't have a P45. And then we also covered your starter checklist. And now in the next video, we will cover whether or not you as an international student can start a business here in the UK by registering a company or operating as a self-employed. So until the next video, stay tuned. As always, hand ahead salute until the next video.